In the dead of night, with only the whispering winds and the moonlight reflecting off the dark waters, a man's body was discovered. No one knew his name. No one knew how he died. And the only clue left behind, a small, cryptic note tucked in his pocket with 2 words, Tamám Shud, a phrase that, to this day, has sent chills down the spines of those who dare to uncover its meaning. Welcome to Lost Dimensions, where the mysteries that haunt the world are brought into the light. If you like diving into the unknown and exploring the eerie and unsolved, don't forget to like, share, and follow. You won't want to miss what we have in store. And now, let us begin the chilling tale of the Somerton Man. It was December 1st, 1948, when a man, later known only as the Somerton Man, Ike was found dead on Somerton Beach in South Australia. His body lay on the soft sand, perfectly positioned as if he had simply fallen asleep beneath the stars. But there was something about the scene that felt wrong, something unsettling in the stillness of the air around him. The police were called immediately after the body was found, by a local man out for a walk early that morning. The man, who appeared to be in his 40s, was impeccably dressed in a suit, but his face revealed no signs of violence, and there were no visible injuries. There were no identification papers on him, nothing to indicate who he was. The only clue was a small scrap of paper tucked into a hidden pocket of his pants, which would lead authorities on a trail that nobody would be able to decipher. The note read simply, Tamám Shud, these 2 words, which were later identified as Persian for "it is ended" or "the end," which would become the first piece of a puzzle that no one could solve. But what did they mean, and why was it so important? The authorities quickly traced the note to a small book of poetry found in a car parked nearby. The book, an edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, was missing its last page. The book was linked to a local man named TJ who had lived in the area, but the clues seemed to lead nowhere. Could the message in the book be part of some larger, more elaborate riddle? Was it a code, a secret message that had yet to be cracked? Upon examination, the body itself revealed a set of bizarre clues that added to the mystery. The man's teeth had been examined for dental records, but the dental identification was useless. He had no visible wounds on his body. Yet the medical examiner was baffled by the fact that he showed no signs of struggle. But his death was determined to be caused by poisoning. But what kind of poison? The toxicology report came back inconclusive. There was no trace of any commonly known poison. But the idea that this man's death was orchestrated remained an undeniable possibility. His cause of death, a potential murder, had no clear explanation. The man's shoes, clean and untouched by sand, his clothes, perfectly tailored but without labels, and his mysterious demeanor raised more questions than answers. As investigators dug deeper into the mystery of the Somerton Man, they discovered a woman linked to the case. She was known as the woman in the case, and her identity remained just as elusive. Eyewitnesses recalled seeing her near Somerton Beach on the night of the man's death. A woman, elegant and mysterious, with a dark aura about her. She had been seen in the area around the time of the discovery, but authorities could never pin down her exact involvement. Some believe she held the key to the Somerton Man's identity, possibly even a lover or a conspirator. Could she have known the true meaning behind the cryptic note? Could she have been the person responsible for his death? Or was she merely another victim of the sinister forces at play? Weeks turned to months, and the case of the Somerton Man began to haunt the local police force. No one could solve it. Theories emerged, some far-fetched, others more grounded in reality. Some suggested espionage. The world was on the brink of the Cold War, and spies from various nations were believed to be operating in Australia at the time. Could the Somerton Man have been a spy whose mission went horribly wrong? Then a chilling breakthrough came. The name Zebedee appeared in a strange coded message written in the back of the book of poetry. Investigators thought they had found the key to cracking the case. But once again, the clue led to more questions than answers. What did it all mean? Who was behind this cryptic puzzle? And why had the Somerton Man been silenced forever? Years passed and the case of the Somerton Man grew cold. Theories continued to swirl, but none could explain the facts. Was he a secret agent? A doomed lover? A man caught in the wrong place at the wrong time? Could the Tamám Shud note have been a message of finality from a life now lost? Perhaps the Somerton Man knew something that we may never understand. Perhaps he was a man caught up in a larger web of mystery, forever silenced by forces beyond his control. But one thing is certain, this is a case that will continue to haunt those who dare to look deeper, and the truth, it seems, will forever remain out of reach. The Somerton Man remains one of Australia's greatest unsolved mysteries. His identity lost to time, his death a puzzle that may never be solved. But every year, new theories emerge, and with them, the chilling thought, will we ever know the true story behind the man who died on Somerton Beach? Or is it a mystery that will forever remain unsolved? If you've enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and follow Lost Dimensions. The world is filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, stay curious,